Revealed. BTS's Jungkook secretly attended Jin's concert in Anaheim, then met Billie Eilish to discuss secret collaboration. Millions of ARMY shock day's shocking report has once again shaken the global entertainment world. Jungkook of BTS was reported to have secretly attended Jin's solo concert in Anaheim, California, on Friday night, before hastily leaving the venue to meet Billie Eilish at a secret location. This meeting between the two superstars is said to be an initial step in discussing a major collaboration project that remains confidential to this day. This revelation instantly triggered an extraordinary wave of excitement among ARMY and music fans worldwide. Jungkook's presence at the Honda Center, Anaheim, went completely undetected by the public until several hours after the concert ended. Several eyewitnesses only realized BTS's Magne was there when CCTV footage leaked on social media, showing a man in a black hoodie and mask strongly believed to be Jungkook. He appeared to enter the VIP area minutes before the concert started, then left the venue in a rush even before the event concluded. He was like a passing shadow. No large entourage, no signs of commotion. Jungkook was extremely careful not to draw attention, said a local staff member who wished to remain anonymous. But what came next was even more surprising. Shortly after leaving the Honda Center, Jungkook reportedly headed to a private location in Los Angeles to meet Billie Eilish in person. According to sources close to the music industry, the meeting was not merely a courtesy call between two of the world's top musicians, but an initial brainstorming session for an international collaboration project they are preparing together. This speculation was reinforced by a statement from a music insider who said Billie Eilish had been in Los Angeles since early in the week working on new material, and Jungkook was scheduled to attend a closed-door brainstorming session in person. This is not just a mere idea. They have long admired each other's work, and now the momentum has arrived. This meeting marks the starting point of something huge, said the source. The news quickly sparked hysteria on social media. The keyword Jungkook x Billie shot up to become a global trending topic just 10 minutes after photos of Jungkook leaving Jin's concert venue spread on Twitter and Instagram. BTS fans, known as ARMY, poured out their shock and excitement in thousands of tweets. Many believe that the combination of Jungkook's smooth, emotional vocals and Billie Eilish's unique character would create a masterpiece capable of shaking the global music industry. Imagine Jungkook's powerful vocals blending with Billie's mysterious vibe. The world isn't ready for this, wrote one Twitter user. On the other hand, some fans began piecing together seemingly trivial clues from before. Not long ago, Jungkook praised Billie Eilish in an interview as someone who brings a new color to the modern music industry. Meanwhile, Billie, in a Q&A session with a music magazine last year, admitted she greatly admired Jungkook's vocal technique, calling it pure and full of emotion. Could all these have been early hints of a big collaboration secretly planned all along? The secret meeting raised even more questions when a Billie Eilish fan account shared a short video showing two black SUVs leaving a famous recording studio in Los Angeles at 11:40 p.m. local time. One of the drivers interviewed by journalists said he saw a Korean man in a hoodie and a young woman with black hair getting into the car after a meeting that lasted nearly 2 hours. The public is now convinced it was Jungkook and Billie Eilish. However, as of now, neither BTS's agency nor Billie Eilish's management has issued an official statement. Their silence has only fueled public anxiety and curiosity. If they're really preparing a song together, this will be one of the biggest collaborations of the decade. Nothing is more anticipated than a duet between these two generational icons, said a music critic in Seoul. The fact that Jungkook chose to attend Jin's concert secretly adds an emotional layer to this story. It proves that even with his packed schedule and solo career reaching its peak, the bond between BTS members remains unshakable. His presence stands as living proof that Jungkook respects his Hyung's important moment before stepping into his next big agenda. The subsequent meeting with Billie Eilish is also seen as a signal of a changing era in global music. Many observers believe that if this collaboration comes to fruition, the song has the potential to break streaming records across all digital platforms. Their combination is exactly what the music world needs right now: originality, boldness, and cross-cultural energy, added a Billboard music analyst. Now, millions of ARMY worldwide can only speculate and hope. Will we truly see Jungkook and Billie Eilish unite in a phenomenal work? Or is this just a casual meeting with no further plans? The answers to all these questions remain tightly locked away, which keeps the public on high alert, waiting for even the smallest development. Whatever happens, this moment has already become part of history. Jungkook has proven himself not only as a global K-pop icon, but also as an artist capable of bridging two music worlds at once. The meeting with Billie Eilish is a sign that music knows no boundaries, and these two stars may well be writing a new chapter in the history of the global entertainment industry. Is this real or just hype? Jungkook, BTS, and Billie Eilish's meeting after Jin's concert sparks global speculation. News of BTS's Jungkook meeting Billie Eilish after Jin's concert in Anaheim, California, has rocked cyberspace on an extraordinary scale. Platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and even international forums have been flooded with thrilling discussions. Photos, short videos, and various narrative snippets spread at lightning speed, sparking waves of euphoria and doubt among the public. But one fundamental question arises and continues to haunt many minds. Is this event truly real, or is it a fabrication designed to attract media attention? We must acknowledge that the entertainment world, especially when centered around globally influential figures like Jungkook and Billie Eilish, is always filled with dynamics of information whose origins are not entirely clear. On one hand, there is various visual evidence supporting the meeting. CCTV footage showing a man in a black hoodie resembling Jungkook in the VIP area at Jin's concert, a photo of a woman with Billie Eilish's distinctive features entering a studio in Los Angeles, and a short video showing two black SUVs leaving a private location late at night. On the other hand, there has been no direct confirmation from either management side nor any official statement that can definitively verify the meeting took place. Are we too quick to conclude the truth from fragments of unverified evidence? A critical attitude is essential in such situations. Is it possible that the entire series of circulating information is merely the result of manipulation by certain parties to stir sensation and drive public interaction on social media? Or is this a covert marketing strategy designed to prepare the public for a major collaboration that has long been in the works? In a fast-paced world driven by algorithms promoting viral content, we must ask, who actually benefits if this news continues to be discussed? There are suspicions that the video clip going viral on TikTok, claimed to show Jungkook leaving a Honda Center early, could be old footage or even fabricated to resemble a recent event. Likewise, the photo of Billie Eilish heading to a recording studio in Los Angeles, was it really taken on the same day as Jin's concert? Or have we been caught in a narrative carefully crafted to seem plausible? In situations like this, the public often splits into two camps, those who fully believe and those who outright reject. But is the decision to instantly believe or reject without concrete evidence truly wise? Or should we pause for a moment, examine each piece of information, and question the motives behind its dissemination? It's important to note that most of the information we consume comes from secondary sources: fan accounts on Twitter, video compilations on YouTube, TikTok clips, and entertainment media posts that sometimes prioritize clicks and engagement over data accuracy. Are you truly certain that all this content was shared with pure intentions to inform? Or are we all being used as part of a global hype machine benefiting only a select few? The public's tendency to believe anything related to big names like Jungkook and Billie Eilish also deserves scrutiny. Are we turning a blind eye to the possibility that some parties are deliberately exploiting the massive fandoms of these two artists to create a narrative that mesmerizes millions around the world? Are we prepared to accept the bitter reality if, in the end, this meeting was nothing but an illusion meticulously constructed? Amid the flood of information, skepticism is not a sign of hatred or blind distrust. Rather, skepticism is the foundation that prevents us from being swayed by every piece of circulating news. Have you ever stopped for a moment to verify the truth of this news through credible sources? Or are you simply going with the flow because most people on your timeline seem enthusiastic? If the meeting between Jungkook and Billie Eilish is indeed real, it would certainly mark a historic milestone in the global music industry. Imagine the impact if these two cross-cultural icons truly collaborated on a piece of work. But if this meeting never actually happened, how would you feel? Would that disappointment teach us to be more cautious in the future? Or would it drag us deeper into an endless cycle of sensationalism? Let's reflect together. As consumers of information, are we mature enough to distinguish between fact and illusion? Can we filter what is genuine news and what is merely opinion wrapped in dramatic narrative? Or do we secretly prefer sensation over truth simply because it gives us something exciting to talk about? We realize that the information presented so far comes from various media with varying levels of credibility. TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and several online entertainment outlets have indeed been the main channels for spreading this news. But are we really sure these platforms prioritize accuracy over algorithms? Or are they more interested in clicks, comments, and viral reach? These questions are worth asking before we take this any further. Have we become victims of a digital ecosystem desperate for attention? Are we too easily provoked just because big names like Jungkook and Billie Eilish are involved? Do we truly understand how modern media often manufactures pseudo-truths to satisfy market demand? We will not deliver any premature conclusions. Instead, we invite you to engage in a more critical and in-depth discussion. Don't let yourself become a passive consumer who accepts every piece of news at face value. Question every detail, analyze every motive, and consider who stands to gain the most if this rumor keeps spreading unverified. Are you truly convinced that the meeting between Jungkook and Billie Eilish is a reality being hidden from the public? Or are we all being served an illusion deliberately crafted to attract attention? Are you prepared to accept the truth if it turns out this is merely a hoax wrapped in a flawless narrative? Or would you rather believe the sensation because it feels more thrilling? Let's ponder carefully. In a world overflowing with rapid information, we can no longer afford to remain passive spectators. We must become fact-checkers, critical questioners, and intelligent observers. Don't let momentary euphoria blind our logic. Don't let our expectations of favorite artists overpower reason and common sense. Now the choice is in your hands. Will you believe completely, reject outright, or choose to wait until the truth is revealed with undeniable evidence? The world is watching, and every reaction you make is part of this story.